digging out of a burnt-down home. During this adventure today, you will see treasures from 50 to 100 years ago. Where the old burnt-down house was, will soon be an underground garden in order to grow all year, also known as a Wallabini. In front of you is the future location of the Wallabini. Let's see what treasures we find in the ground. Rerouting.
Look at this bottle. What? Wow. Treasures! Wow, this is tough. Softwood. That's funny. Softwood. Yeah. Okay. These are some nice jars. Oh. Like a plastic bowl? What the plastic bowl looks like. It's got all kinds of dirt in it though.
Oh, I see.
It must have been like a hard plastic. Because it, listen. Oh yeah. Well, it's also been sitting for a long time. I want to know what that is. That might be a lunchbox. Oh my gosh, Mama, that might be a lunchbox. A lunchbox? Where? Oh, over there. That box. Oh, look at that. Yeah. Stop! Stop! Accidentally started a war between two ant colonies. I picked this rock up, and these ants lived under here next to each other for years without knowing. I don't really know if it's years, but I'm being dramatic. Look at them fighting. That's crazy. What'd you find? Spoon. Look at, it's got a rose on it. Or, ooh. Yeah, rose.
What do you do with the... I set it over there. Now watch this drive.
All right, Happy Gilmore.
I didn't get a running start.
That's true.
All right.
This is like the perfect spot for a garden though.
Yes, it is.
The amount of sunlight you get here. Huh?
Look at all the sun that gets here.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, this has got to be...
Where else would we put a garden? I guess we could put it over there.
We could, but this is so ideal. It's hard to pass it up. But it's also an old house foundation, so...
Yeah, which is hard to pass up for a house foundation.
But it'll give you a foundation.
Depends on what
for the
shape
garden.
everything's in.
It'll give you a foundation for the garden.
Well, yeah, we want to do Wallapini, so if this is just a big basement, we can just build basically a greenhouse roof over it.
Yeah.
And we're good.
We need drainage.
Ideally what we were planning on, but it'll work really well. This is a lot easier to use. Cutting all these canes down, they lean that way. So I cut at the base from this side because we were coming from the other side, and that's not so much fun. So you can get right at the base, and then we come right off.
Check that out.
Yeah.
Genesee. Check that out. Check this out. It's an old transformer for knob and tube. What? It's so cool. There's like a, oh wait, what is it? It doesn't say anything. There's like a thing on here.
There's another part to the chimney. Camera moment. Oh, a snail! I found a snail!
A snail?
Yeah!
Nice.
I don't know if it's in here still. Oh, it dried up.
Stop! Look. Hey guys, hold on my shirt. Cans. Beer cans. This one's like bent. Since we have an intact one over here.
Alright, let me get something. Yeah.
This one's still intact.
We got a sledge in here.
Check out.
2-pounder.
Dang, look, it is still intact.
Oh, still has beer in it?
No, it's still like a hole. Definitely liquid or something in there.
Yeah.
A strainer! What? Check it out. Dane just has to bend it back, but it's definitely a strainer. Oh my god, it's show it to the camera. A strainer. Dude, this is... we found what we think might have been a well at one point.
A hand dug well from the original cabin that was here.
Hey, look! I found some of that wire stuff.
It looks like there's a pole coming out over there.
Yeah.
If I can, there you go. Right there.
Mm-hmm.
That's interesting.
We'll find out when we dig all this out.
Yay!
I think our best bet is to come beside it. And we can just yeah, it's close.
Some of this stuff is really buried.
You're lined up perfectly. Straight now.
There's a bottle under here.
Oh.
But look at this.
Yeah.
Not sure what this is.
Whoa, show it to the camera. There's stuff on my butt, right? Yep. I figured.
My dad was saying, and I've heard from several people in this area, yellow locust used to be prominent here. And it's a very prominent local tree.
Yeah.
But for some reason, they're not reproducing very much.
So we don't want to get rid of yellow locusts.
Right, and that one that I wanted to cut down over there is the yellow locust. But,
Oh, okay.
because normally they come up from the roots when you cut them down. And my dad said he's cut a bunch down recently and they don't come up from the roots anymore.
Oh, no.
So, he's like, this used to be, and it's the best wood.
Yeah.
Look at that clay, isn't that pretty?
Yeah.
Pretty! I'm just digging back here till I find the foundation wall. Hey.
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 Hey. Yeah, foundation right here. But Dad said it like zigzags all through here.
There's some green ones over here. Do you think you could pull them?
What?
There's some green ones over here.
Oh, greenbrier. I hate this shit. This is like the scourge of my existence. But seriously, this just grows to the wood. It doesn't have leaves. It just grows like this and has briars, and that's all it ever does. It's like a curse upon the land. And it grows all through up there. I hate it. You're walking through and suddenly you're all cut open everywhere.
Yeah.
And it's tough as
Yeah.
it won't. It's flexible, so you can't like snap it off.
Yep.
See this?
What the?
The vine?
It's a bush. A big prickly
Vine
thing.
though?
It looks like it. She wants to know if that's a vine.
It's greenbrier.
Oh. It didn't look green.
No, it was from last year.
Oh.
And then the new stuff got me in the face. I think I might be bleeding.
Yay.
You were right.
Yeah. Look at this clay.
Wow. I said the same thing. I didn't get
you
that.
hit some.
It might be a root.
It's not. Told ya. I know everything.
A marker?
Really? Wow.
That's cool.
Liquid tip.
Just the tip?
All right. Marks any surface, dries instantly. Oh, it's like a paint marker or something.
Ooh.
Waterproof on paper, non-porous surface.
Ooh. Ooh.
What? Oh, it was uncovered the whole time. It's gonna dry out.
That's funny.
Yeah, but look at all this stuff we have. We're not even halfway done yet. It's just mostly beer cans and broken glass.
Pure clay.
Ooh,
That's
good
clay.
Look at that. Now that's the stuff I'd look for Minecraft or in Minecraft.
If you take that clay and you take all the rocks out of it, you can put it in water and make it a slurry, and then you can run it through a filter and get all the rocks out of it. Or you can let it settle and all the heavy stuff settles to the bottom. And then you can let it dry out again, and then you actually have clay that you can use just like anything else. You can make stuff with.
Molding clay.
Booyah.
Or you can mix hay with it and turn it into a wall.
I'm getting bits of brick here.
There you go.
What we got here? Rock. Yeah, I think this might be it right here. What is that? I'm gonna go this way.
I think you got it. I think it's just a rock.
Yeah, it's just a rock.
No, but this way.
Oh, that might be foundation though. It's a lot of clay.
Yeah, it is.
It is.
Wow.
That is a lot of clay. Come on, get up there. Okay. All right.
Just hit it on that thing. Hard thing. I'm in the way of the sunlight. Ah!
There.
I even told you to do it and I got scared.
Oh,
Oh, there.
Oh.
Yeah.
I think you got something there.
Yep.
There's something there. I didn't like that noise. That's brick.
Yeah.
She's a brick.
It's all broken up bricks and stuff here. I'm not sure what we're finding here.
Me neither.
It's just a pile of rocks, I think. I don't know if this is foundation or not. Of course, there may not have been. Whatever was on this side might not be here anymore either.
Oh, it's a rock. Okay. Oh, I was gonna say, I think you missed the shovel. You can see, here's the part of the foundation. I'm guessing either it just continues that way or there's like a little, but like there's stuff back here, like there's a wall here and it like comes out this way a little bit, so it's like, but you can't really see past that. It's just like part of a plate. Yeah.
I'm afraid of someone stepping on one of those broken jars or something.
Yeah, or a jar in general and breaking it. Anything. We don't even know what's in here.
Yeah, we gotta be extra careful over putting
Oh.
My back hurts so much.
Rerouting process complete. See you next Sunday.